Welcome to the 306 sessions here at Zevin Music Studios in collaboration with the Broad Rise March. Let's give it up for everyone in attendance tonight, for all the performers. Let's hear it. Wonderful crowd. We have an excellent lineup for you guys. Okay, today we have the Del Norte Paranormal Society. Let's give it up to them for joining us today. We have all our representatives. Of course, the Del Norte Paranormal Society is a 501(c)(3) nonprofit founded in 2006 by Mr. Henry Flores. They have ghost tours and investigations. They also have 5 board members with various volunteers, including investigators in training. So thank you for joining us today on the 306 sessions.
Oh, well, thank you very much. All right, we're out of here. Have a good night.
All right, we're done. Anyway, so there, one of the popular things I see on TV, all these TV shows with ghost investigators and hunts and so on. So what is the definition of a ghost investigation?
A ghost investigation. Well, I'd like to rephrase that and calling it a paranormal investigation. Ghost investigation, you're actually looking for a rumor. A paranormal investigation is when you're actually trying to combine science, common sense, technology, and even history. So it's a bigger blend inside the mix.
All right, I think that's so paranormal, right?
Yeah.
Is more inclusive.
Yeah, ghost would be more like, oh my God, well, I think it's my grandma, or it's an orb, or Pancho Villa, or things like that.
Okay, Pancho Villa, yeah.
You never know.
He just walks around my hallways sometimes. And so what's the difference between a hunt and an investigation?
Well, I'd like to have Colette Mays answer that question, if that's okay.
Sure. A ghost hunt for us would be you and a group of friends decide you're going to go into this creepy house and hunt ghosts. You're just going to go creep yourselves out, go in there, maybe scare yourselves. Whereas an investigation is like what Henry said. You're setting up equipment. You're going in. You're trying to debunk the claims because people think they're experiencing paranormal, but in reality, it could be their air conditioner kicking on. I mean, seriously. So, or a light shining in from the street casts a shadow. So we try to go in and say some place is not haunted. It takes a lot for us to say a place is haunted. A lot of evidence has to be found. Yes.
Great, and I like that. As a natural skeptic myself, I appreciate the work that goes into investigating what might be a cause of something, right? That's great. And so if anyone's interested in donating, or if you guys do fundraising, how may one find that for you guys?
How about him?
How does fundraising work for you guys?
For our fundraising, it's really fun because we do fundraising via tours. We do tours every single Saturday, and the money that is raised through those tours goes to other various nonprofits. So that's getting donated to places like the Historical Society, Children's Hospital. We do fundraising for high schools, various high schools, and other nonprofit groups that need help. We step in and we help them out. And yes, Concordia as well. Concordia Cemetery, we raise money for them. And it's a fun way because people get to come and have a little bit of fun, but you're also learning history and you're helping raise funds for other nonprofits that need it. So it works out really fun for us.
I think that's a great setup. Now, you guys also have a place downtown, a gallery. Tell us about that.
Right. We actually have an office downtown, which is where we begin our downtown tour. It's at 108 East San Antonio, former location of the old Wigwam Saloon. So it's a really cool, funky, historic location. One of the things we do there as well is we actually do an art series called Art After Dark. It kind of focuses on like the spooky, the paranormal, and also the historical of El Paso. We have different featured artists every single month. We actually have one coming up this Friday, Black Friday. We have Aurora Torango. She's going to be having some of her spooky art up. We usually do open mic ghost stories, so you can come up and get on the mic and tell your stories. We share ours as well. So we do that once a month. That's just kind of a way for people to come in. It's a free event. You get to know us, see our spot, and kind of learn more about what we do.
That sounds wonderful. Now, I see you guys have some equipment here on stage. Do you guys want to maybe do a demonstration how that usually works? Do you guys want to see a demonstration of how that usually works? Yeah, cool. So I'm going to hand it over to you guys and let you guys do that demonstration.
Well, this item that Colette's holding right here is a K2 meter, and it measures EMF. And some people don't know that at their houses if it contains high EMF, you could actually get headaches, hallucinate, and actually get sick from your stomach and start throwing up. So we've had a couple of cases that we actually have gone in there, and the people were getting sick and hallucinating. And where they were sleeping, there was actually high EMFs in the wall, so it's caused by electricity. And these actually, we go in there before we start our investigation, and we run them through the whole walls to see where the highest EMF is located at. And also, this doll right here, we call her Annabelle. She actually has a last name. Her last name is Higgins, okay? And she's the same thing as this, but actually, this would be a lot more recognizable to a spirit that passed a long time ago than that little gadget right there. So that's a little bit. Thank you.
Well, thank you guys. Do you have any last words? When's your next event? So, assuming next Saturday?
Next Saturday. Check this out. Next Saturday, this is going to be an amazing event because this is my personal favorite tour of all of the fundraising and events that we do. Aside from Dia de los Muertos, it's the brothel tour in downtown El Paso. You know how some comedy clubs, they say, if you come here on Sunday, we get more dirtier? Well, that's not the case. But on next Saturday, we will tell you more about El Paso's hidden secrets, and, we'll reveal a lot more. So if you think it's cold outside, it's going to be really hot on this tour. Because actually, the rest of the crew, like Heather, Dean, and Colette, Bonnie as well, they created this tour. It's not going to be one of those, well, right here was this lady that floated to over here. Not necessarily. It's more of a history, yet why it still affects us today. El Paso's original sin of the Haunted Brothel Tour. That's next Saturday. I should be on radio. I should be on TV.
There you
306
go.
Sessions. All right.
All right.
That was
Let's give it up
awesome.
one more time for the Paranormal Society, Paso del Norte Paranormal Society. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.